feel like
Okay,
I'm more
I respect that. That was a vulnerable moment.
so I want to make it like perfectly clear when it like comes to that. So
Okay, that was a vulnerable moment. Now, how long were you in that phase with Shanice before you made it official? So I'm assuming August 15th that's y'all's anniversary and y'all were together for a year. But how long before that August 15th were you
reason
in
why I
limbo?
say
And
yeah, the whole time pretty much. The reason why I say that is because like even though like I say that's our anniversary, that's the anniversary of like the day we met. Because pretty much when we met, it's like we were in a relationship. We just like did not have like that actual title. But to me, like I'm like yo, like pretty much that's when we like met because I pretty much stopped dating all the other girls that I was dating when I met Shanice. So they just all kind of like went away. But it's a lot of girls that be like hanging out with guys in a situationship, and the reason why the guy's afraid to commit is because he's like, man, I don't want to feel like I'm. I know y'all get tired of that. You wonder why, guy, you got y'all mess around 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months in no relationship. Why y'all messing around with each other for 6 years, no ring? It's because he's not even afraid of commitment, but he's just fighting his nature to be with one woman. It's natural. It does not take long to hit it off with somebody. You know if the energy's right, if the vibe is right, like you can really build like with somebody. Is every relationship gonna be perfect and work? No, but at
I
least
understand
like
that. Hey, Sean.
I feel like at least practicing poly, people would be, and I'm not trying to convince anybody, but I'm just telling me like it's very easy now to actually commit to people, right? Hey, you're
Right.
40. Hey, you're not.
Right. So Shanice, like I would. Oh, go ahead, baby.
To answer your question, we were not together until um, Olivia and like they became romantic. Basically, until I got back from deployment.
Oh, so this is new tea. I ain't never. Okay, now you give me something to work with. So y'all were not in a. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was not locked in until you got back and Olivia was there, and that's when he was like, "Baby, I'm gonna go. I want this. This what we me and you gonna do what it do." He didn't say that until Olivia came in the picture.
Prior to, prior to Olivia,
So y'all hadn't discussed being in a relationship prior to Olivia coming.
we discussed being in a poly relationship prior to Olivia. Olivia was the first person to be solidified.
Got him. So when you say solidify. Sorry, it's real early in the morning here. You mean it was somebody else before these lives and all this stuff started? Okay. So,
So
oh,
dating.
okay. So I know that you use August 15th as your because we getting somewhere. We break. Wait. Ooh. Oh God.
I think
I didn't got no.
yeah.
Shoot. Don't play the song, Sean.
When he was dating while I was on deployment.
Don't play the song, Sean, please. I'm not done. Okay, so what happened with the last girl? She just wasn't a fit for the mission and the dream.
We're not focused on.
Okay, I respect that. I respect it. We don't even got to get into it. I respect it. We can leave that right there. That's you know what I'm saying. Okay, so I know you use August 15th as your anniversary date. Do you guys have a actual date for when you guys made it official, or do you guys just share August 15th and just make that the thing?
Make it what thing? I mean, we haven't been together for 1 year, so I would see when we pass the year mark.
Okay, so this August 15th will make it a year. Sean is in distress. I am bombastic. I am sorry. I didn't come up here to try to piss you off. I know that I don't want to get nobody in trouble. I didn't got my girls in trouble. Okay, Sean, let's go. I'm gonna go to you now. So Sean, what's your job title?
Um,
A bum?
yeah.
That is, you know what? And I'm glad you said that. So when you say bum, Amen. When I think of bum, I think of somebody that's just on the street. I'm glad you said it so we didn't have to. Like, you know what I mean? Like somebody that don't have nothing going for themselves. And it's so crazy. You preach about this mission and this dream and you want to help people. I wasn't even being funny when I asked you that. I really know people that have the credit scores and everything you're looking for that can't seem to reach you and stuff. So I'm asking legitimate questions so I can spread the word, baby bird. But since he gave bum, we can move along. Olivia, what you say your job title is?
I run my own financial services and insurance firm.
So what's your job title? Not where do you work?
Oh, yeah. So I would consider myself like a holistic financial planner.
Okay. And you feel as though, do you still do that business? Because I know in one of the other lives you had said that you kind of stepped away from your business and you weren't interested or something you said along those lines anymore.
I am still doing that business, and for all millennial women that want to increase their wealth by 20%, DM wealth to my at. So
Your ad or 2 cents
2 cents wealth right here.
Yeah, that's the one she got right there, Sean. She pointing
Right
to it.
Excuse me, bum.
She did good. I'm about to say, not you said you was a bum and now it's her time to shine. Now you got words, bum. Wait a minute. Them was your words.
That's not what it was. He's just trying to clarify.
He just playing. I love how y'all speak for each other. Amen.
Just clear communication. We could all use clear communication.
Right. I hate the fact that I caught Sean in a pissy ass mood because I was really excited to get up here and I literally have put your notifications on for the live to get up here and now I'm up here. He's rubbing his head and scratching his neck and shaking his leg. You know, it's really unbecoming. It's not very Southern hospitality of you, but I digress. Shanice, you said you was gonna teach us about that sauce on them edamame noodles or them edamame beans. What was it, baby? That shit looked it good as hell. Y'all was. I wanted some my damn self. I'm sitting here hungry looking at y'all. What was that brown sauce? A little soy sauce.
I got you.
I want it now.
Now, no.
What?
It has to be for everybody because everybody's not gonna be on the live.
It's 52,000 of us. We all need it. It's enough of us. Amen.
All 52,000 don't follow me.
I do. Okay, I'm gonna DM you separate about that. Where you going? Wait, stink. Don't, Sean. I was playing. Okay. Anyway, so I want to ask you, girls. I'll ask you first, Olivia. What does your day to day? It says Sean hanging up. Sean hanging up. Hey, so what does your day to day look like? You said kick your mama. Amen. Olivia, what does your day to day look like? Like, do you go to work every day? Like, what does your day to day look like? Ready to jump out the window? Olivia, what does your day to day look? Ooh.
From home.
You work from home? Are you okay? He's getting the gun.
I'm answering the question.
No, I just can't hear you. You said you work from home?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you just work all like give me like a when you wake up to when you guys get on live. What does that look like for you?
I wake up, and basically I go to my first meeting, which is my team meeting, see what everyone's intentions are for today, and they produce. And for me, I'm just basically booking calls with people, setting appointments so I can help people with their financial plan.
Okay. And Sean, what does your day to day look like?
Sit around and beg for money on the streets all day.
You know, I knew you looked familiar. I did. Shanice, what does your day to day look like?
Wake up, do military things, and either I'm at the hospital or I'm doing admin work or I'm with my fellow sailors and come home, may cook.
Okay. I want to ask you something, Sean, because you seem very upset right now. You're pacing and you're giving me very negative energy. You said that you were a bum. You said you sit on the street and ask people for money all day. What was the energy change for you? I noticed when that dude joined, it seemed like everything changed. Oh, I wasn't done talking though. Damn it. Yeah, I wasn't done with my question though. I just wanted to get the question out because I genuinely want to know. What was the energy shift for you? Because something happened. And then Olivia went to the back, and then you went, and then you came and grabbed the phones, and then Shanice was talking to us about if she was going to make carrot cake or brownies, and it was very as a watcher, I was concerned. These people said they was calling the police. So what was your energy change?
The thing is this, dude. And it's no excuse. You're right. I shouldn't have bad energy, but sometimes being an entrepreneur can be incredibly difficult. It's incredibly challenging.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Are
I'm just
you
kidding.
gonna let him speak?
Oh,
I don't understand. I don't understand why you asked me a question and then you just cut me off.
You're not answering that was so
I
outlandish.
answering the question, but you're not letting me land my plane. Like, if you want to sit up there
Okay,
and just
I'm sorry.
then like push the narrative. Like, do whatever you want to do, man.
No, I'm not trying to. I asked you what was your energy shift. You said being an entrepreneur.
You have no interest in hearing my answer, and that's fine, and I respect.
Okay, no, that's not true. I'm sorry. Go ahead, give your answer. It just you were deflecting. I felt like because
how am I deflecting when all I'm saying is that I bust my butt 17 hours a day, and sometimes things can get a little frustrating. Like, I go so hard, you guys could never like imagine, and sometimes entrepreneurship can be incredibly frustrating. You guys have no idea. Like, you guys have no idea. Somebody could have just called me and told me my grandma died. You guys have no idea what's going on, but you guys just make these assumptions and like, you guys have no idea. But you're right. I shouldn't have bad energy, and that's something that I need to fix and handle. And it's nothing personal to you. It's just very, 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 very tough. And yeah, it's just one of those things.
okay. So here's the thing. I never said you shouldn't have bad energy, but you have to understand in this profession or this whatever y'all are doing with this, you're opening your life up to 55.5 thousand people right now. So you can't expect the perceptions that we get are clear, and all of us typically say the same thing in the comments when I'm reading them. So it wasn't.
You guys don't even, the thing is, you guys don't even have like intelligent conversations, and I'm not calling you guys unintelligent. But a lot of the times you guys don't let people answer, and I'm not trying to sit up here and like claim to be perfect. You guys just get up here, you shout, and so she say this, you say that, and that's cool, that's fine. But it's just like,
okay. Did either three of you felt like I was being disrespectful tonight?
If you're gonna ask a question, at least like listen to the answer. That's like my
Okay. I just wanted to get my thought out. So let me just pause and say, do either three of y'all feel like I was being disrespectful to y'all tonight?
I feel like your questions did insinuate disrespect. So I would say yes.
Okay, and can you tell me which question you felt was disrespectful, Olivia, so I can clear that up for you?
I honestly just think any question where you were asking about like our character, and also I would say for him as well, you were asking questions that in like, oh, so you're this, oh, so you're that. In terms
you have
of
a
like,
specific question, sweetheart?
It's not about the question. I think it's about the underlying principles. Like, for me, I don't feel like you ask a question that's super disrespectful, but I feel like just the way you communicate to us is not the most respectful. I'm not trying to say you're like a bad person or not. That's not what I'm saying. For me, I just feel like the whole process of entrepreneurship can be very, 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 very frustrating. And like, another thing, like, it's just insane to see how destructive people are on like TikTok. It's kind of crazy.
But here's the thing, though. Like I said, the point I was making before you interrupted me.
It comes with the territory. See, here's the thing. I'm a black man in America, and I'm not trying to play the victim card, but every day in America, we're seeing black men get unalived. We have whatever the heck people, even if they think it's a joke, to like call the police, to like kick in somebody's door. What happens if I'm drinking my water and they're like, oh snap, he's got a weapon, and then they just take me out due to like a mistake? Like, and then what? Like, so the thing is just like, people just don't realize like how messed up that can be. I mean, like, and the thing is, we've seen the dark side of it. Like the whole thing with her dad. A big reason on why her dad feels some type of way is because people have just straight up told her dad lies. Oh, I'm keeping her in the house. Oh, I'm doing this. Oh, I'm putting hands. Like, it's just like, it's crazy how people will see stuff. I've seen people threaten to make up false allegations. I've seen all type of stuff. And it's just like, why are you guys so upset as somebody who's never asked you guys for anything, and the only thing we do is troll people that troll us. That's why.
Well, I'm glad you brought the situation with
That's not even really why I'm like upset or whatever. It has literally nothing to do with that. Like you guys don't know what's going on. Like I said, somebody just could have called me and told me my grandma died. Y'all have no idea what's going on with me. You have absolutely no idea. You guys only see you guys only see what you see on here. No, because if I was to say something like that, they're gonna blow up my they're gonna blow up people and be like blah 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 blah.
That's why I was trying to talk, but you interrupted me. I didn't get to make my point to what I was saying. What I was saying was, you open your life up to tens of thousands of people every day. So when we're on live, we're looking at you, what's happening live. What we saw was that she came, she whispered something to you. You made a face like her breath stunk. Then the next thing we knew, she was chewing gum. But she came and whispered something to you. You was like, what? And looked irritated. Then she brought a dude up. And when she brought the dude up, it's like you got mad and you came on, you got up yourself to hurry up and got him off. And then y'all walked off. You came around, grabbed the phones, and then it was like, so yeah, very well, that could have happened. Your grandmother, which I hope that didn't happen to you, something very serious could have happened. You could just be stressed out from your day, but this is not the energy you gave all night. You didn't give this energy until the dude CEO or whoever had came up, and then you hurried up and got him off and you walked off. So I'm saying, when you open your life to this many people, this is what we're looking at. This is what it gives. Like, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, yeah, when people ask questions about it. But anyway, since you brought her dad up, I wanted to say, you said something about what father goes online and bashes his daughter. I don't think that her dad... Hold on. I wish I had somebody to tell you to be quiet when I'm talking, like you got Olivia. I wish I had an Olivia to be like, hold on, I'm done. I'm talking. But go ahead.
He's not going to talk about it. He was trying to say he's not going to talk about that. So you can continue with the question.
It's okay if he doesn't want to. Hold on. Here's a beautiful thing. It's okay if he doesn't want to answer the question, but I've been waiting to talk to y'all. Respectfully. That was in the most respectful way when I just said that. I really have, because sometimes I do read the comments like, damn, they be frying them, all that's unnecessary, but it is some stuff that has questions. So all I was saying about the dad thing was, I don't think that, because I watched the live. I knew I wanted to come up here, so I knew I had to have my shit together. I don't think that your dad, Olivia, was bashing you. I think that your dad was called out, like I said earlier. Your whole family was called out, and I felt like he responded just like y'all respond when people say stuff to you or when people say stuff to y'all. Y'all took it to the internet, so your dad took it to the internet. And for Sean, my father passed away when I was a child. Hold on. Let me get this off, bro. Let's respect each other. My father died in the military when I was 8 years old. So I don't know what it's like I said, to have a man care enough or to stand up and be like, look, this is my daughter, bro. Let's keep it. You know what I mean? I don't have that. Of course, I have uncles or I've had father figures, but I've never had a direct dad. And Olivia, I know that you say your dad was not really there. He was sporadically in your life, but he has to have some type of care to even speak up on you or you being his daughter. You can say it's for clout. You can say it's for whatever, but it has to be for some reason. I felt like he was called out. He brought it to the internet because y'all have had multiple conversations about your family on the internet. So it's like, you don't have to speak on it, but I wish the day would come that a ninja would ever part his lips to ever, may God rest my father's soul, but my mother, anybody like that I care about, because that's not what we're going to do, period. So I feel like your ideals may be a little bit different. We have all been blinded by love, but I don't think it's too much love that would ever make me, you know what I mean? And it sounds like your daddy love you, but like I said, I don't know your personal life. I'm a viewer. This is a show and I'm just watching. And you open the floor up for us to communicate. So that's all that was, amen.
I just want to say, first of all, I feel like what you're saying, a lot of this is correct. I personally don't feel like it was my place to really speak on Olivia and her dad, how her dad feels. And hopefully I hope we can have a conversation man to man. So I just want to apologize for any disrespect, because that's never my intention. Obviously, when you know better, you do better. I remember having a talk with Kevin. You guys go check him out. Some of y'all may know him at and he really brought a lot of like enlightenment to like the situation and like how I'm supposed to like approach that. Because like I said, I am a work in progress. I'm not perfect. I'm not above criticism. I'm not above taking in new information and new data. So I just want to say, I don't feel like it was really like my place to speak on Olivia and Olivia's dad. I still personally, wish that me and Olivia's dad could like handle things off of social media. I don't know everything that was said, but I just,
Yeah.
hope that one day we get to talk. That's it. So at the end of the day, like, that's kind of like, hit between like, Olivia and like her pops. It's not really like my
Right.
place.
No, that's facts. That takes a lot of maturity to be able to say that, because like somebody said, I know that this is the person you want to be with forever, Olivia, but you never know where life will take you. And Sean or not, that's going to be your daddy for the rest of your life. I just have two more things to say, but Olivia, I see something that your dad is doing a live tomorrow, saying that God is a jealous God. Do you have any are you worried about that? How do you feel about him? Are you worried he's going to say something? Do you feel how do you feel about this whole live your dad is doing? Have you even talked to your dad since these whole lives have been going on?
Yeah, I have talked to my dad briefly. Now, what do I think about him going live tomorrow? At the end of the day, he's gonna do what he thinks is best for this situation. Am I worried about it? No, but I really would like to bring caution to people that who is the source? I am the one that is going to tell you things like it is. Anybody else that's going to tell you something that's coming from me is just a perception. It is not the truth. So I recommend, if you're gonna watch whatever that it is, just realize where who the actual source is, because a lot of people want to believe other people and not the actual source. And if you want to clarify anything with me, bring it up with me. But other than that, have fun, watch live, whatever that it is, but just realize that what people say is just their perception and not 100% the truth, because they are not the original source.
Okay, speaking of family members, Sean, I saw a video that your brother said that you didn't have a hard life. You guys had a very well off life. You always had new cars and you were very well taken care of. You were spoiled actually out of your brothers. What do you have to say about that? Because
that so-called brother didn't live with me my whole life, so he can only speak on the 9 years that he lived with me. He doesn't know the first 9 years, so that's just pretty much that. And that's another example of what I'm talking about that we go through. I mean, it's not really that big of an issue, but the fact that people hit him up, lied to him, and said that I said my father was abusive. I never said that. Same way they hit up Olivia's dad and it's like, oh, Sean's abusing Olivia. No, I'm not. And people just make up lies, and that's a lot of the times where you see these family members that are coming out and saying all this stuff because they're listening to strangers. And one thing I hope that people can learn, whether you agree or disagree, there can be no conflict without a third party. If two people
your brother didn't speak on your relationship.
If two people have an agreement, there can be no conflict without a third party. Think about it, fellas. Anytime your girl's coming to you with some drama, well, my friends think this. Well, I don't like that we did this in front of this. Well, my parents said this. Well, my such and such. And that's okay. I'm not saying that people shouldn't listen to that. But what I'm saying is, oftentimes when people have a disagreement, it's not even from either one of them two. It's from a third party. Most of the time conflict occurs is from a third party. So what you guys see, and this is the unfortunate part about TikTok, and I don't understand it, but it comes with the territory. I get it. Why would you go and make up lies and tell somebody's friends and family members that somebody said something that they didn't say? Or try to clip something up? What is the point of that? What is the benefit of that? How is that going to help anything? I don't know, but people do it every day.
Yeah, so, I think that, okay. Yep.
It's kind of wild, but it is what it is.
I think that we would drive ourselves crazy trying to figure out why other people do what they do. But your brother didn't speak on your relationship. He spoke strictly from what he saw happen while you guys were growing up. I guess he wasn't there for you from ages newborn to 9, but he spoke on what he saw from you growing up. But if your response is that he didn't live with you through your childhood, then I guess okay. And then the last thing was I also saw a TikTok page that showed somebody living in that exact same house as y'all with the same decor, the same paintings, the same everything. Can we clear that up? Because I was confusion. He posted in there recently. I'm do you guys rent this space? Or I'm confused.
Here's my thing. You probably talking about Eddie Garcia, right? Guy with glasses?
I think that was his name, yeah.
So if you go and look under my testimonials, you'll see him that, you know, he was able to get to the point where he made $100,000 in 30 days. My point is this: when I say I'm going to mentor somebody, I do everything in my power. Do I open my home up for everybody? No, I do not. But the thing about me, I'm not the guy that just wants to sell somebody a course, wants to do this. And this is why I give out a lot of free game. I do very, 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 very high level consulting, and I will do everything in my power to help somebody change their business and change their life. Because when I say I really care about somebody's success, I really do. Because true wealth isn't about money, it's about impact on people. So with that being said, if you were to go to my testimonials, which I have hundreds, and those people are tagged, you will see that he is one of my clients. I don't see anything wrong with having one of my clients come to my place, make content, make mastermind, and get advice on his business. I see nothing wrong with that. And I will continue to operate that way. Luke Harley is another one. He is one of my clients. He came out as recently as a couple months ago. You guys may have seen him on the live. If I'm really messing with somebody and they're really committed to success, I'm open for them coming and masterminding at my place, because it's just a total different experience. Right? And I think
say that he comes to your house. How often would you say he's there? How often would you say he's there?
Well, he lived in San Diego, so I would probably say he would come to my place like once a week.
Because it looked like he lived there. For somebody to just be visiting, he spent a lot of time taking photos in your house. It's given us
most people have never seen a place as nice as mine, so when they come here, they all take a photo. Everybody that's ever walked into my place has taken a photo or taken a video, because it's probably one of the nicest penthouses that they ever seen in their life. So, it's just like if you drive. Okay. It's just like if you drive a Lamborghini, you're gonna have people, kids. You're gonna have other people taking pictures next to it, talking to you about it, because it's something that they don't see a lot. So, right. If anything, I would think that would like prove it even more.
Yeah. So if you're mentoring these people and they're making $10K a month, why have they not seen anything as nice as your apartment?
What do you mean?
If these people are on their way to be millionaires and they're making all this money a month, why are they in such awe? If these are business people, if these are people that are making all this money a month and they run, hold on, babe, let me.
All right, I'm trying to answer your question. But go ahead, you got it.
If they're running in these crowds, why are they so amazed by your house?
Because not everybody is there at that level. Eddie was not there at that level, which is why he was so appreciative of it.
And like photos, given his timeline where he's posting these pictures in your house, and given what he's talking about and what he's posting and what he's saying, he looks very well off and very established.
Right. Listen, again, he got established. He's a very talented person. Only thing I helped him do was help more people. That was literally it. Okay, the same way we bring up business owners up here, the same way we bring up, you know, people every day. I'm all about like actually like helping people, and that may be so hard to believe, but you guys, listen, man. If you guys have any doubt about me, who I am, just go check me out on Instagram, Sean_T_Adam, just the one with the blue check. Go look at 2 highlights, my testimonials, and go look at my lifestyle highlights. You will see that I've been doing this for years. You will see videos of me in my place, everything timestamped. You'll see who's posted me. You'll see people I'm associated with. You'll see all of that. So if you have any doubt that I'm legit or whatever you guys may see, because I'm not even going to try to convince people anymore, go to my Instagram, Sean_T_Adam, just the one with the blue check. Look at lifestyle, look at testimonials. And if you think that I'm like, you know, not it, you don't ever have to, you know, message me or see me again. But hold on. But for the people that have more room in their heart to hustle rather than hate, the people that have more room in their heart to create rather than to be critical, if you guys are watching this, you got a 700+ credit score, you want to actually add some strategy to your life so that you can make an extra $10,000 to $15,000 a month. If you got a 700+ credit score, DM me on Instagram. Free game, Sean_T_Adam, just the one with the blue check. DM me, free game. I'll never ask you for your credit card. I'll never ask you for money online. Now, if you want to have, for my kings out there, if you want to have massive success, or if you got a business or whatever it may be, and you want to completely, you know, change, if you got a 700+ credit score, you want to learn to make $10,000 to $15,000 a week, maybe even more, DM me or Instagram if you got a 700+ credit score, mentor, and I'll personally reach out to you and see if mentorship is a great fit. I've been getting literally a lot of messages, so I promise you I will get to it. It may take me a while, but I promise you I will get to it. I'll personally reach out to you. And again, I get it. There's a lot of scammers on the internet. There's a lot of people who pretend to be something they're not. I get it. I'm not even here to try to convince you guys anymore. I don't have the energy for it. You guys can look and judge for yourself. So you're either gonna look and be hated, or you're gonna look and either be motivated, or you're gonna be like, hey man, you're gonna hate. Either one. I'm fine with either. Go look for yourself. Sean_T_Adams. Look at the highlight lifestyle. Look at the highlight testimonials. I'm tagged. Click on the post. Interact. You can see who's done the awards I've won. So much. So with that being said, I'm the real deal. You're gonna be absolutely blown away with what you see. While you guys are on there, make sure you follow my beautiful, absolutely stunning Diana Ross looking soul protecting queen Shanice, and make sure you follow Olivia Appleberry. All right, she's
and follow me too at the girl Frankie. At the girl Frankie. That's awesome. So here's my last thing to you. Yeah, my Instagram is the girl Frankie. How you see my name is spelled right here, the girl Frankie. Now I feel like as a bit, I wasn't done. I thought we was shouting shit out. You know, it's crazy how we went from you saying you was a bum to you giving these motivational talkings. I wish you would have did this when I asked you what you did, because you told us you was a bum, and now you telling us to look at your testimonials. Now I feel like as a businessman that you say you are and everything that you say you are, does it not rub you the wrong way that the only credibility or credits that you tell us to go look at is via an Instagram? Because I know you said something the other day about how you don't have a website and how you feel like you don't need a website, but you want us to look at your Instagram to believe you. Pictures and videos are made up.
Yeah, everything's made up. So with that being said, you can Google Sean Adams San Diego, and there's plenty of stuff that like pops up. There's a lot of Sean Adams in the world, but if you Google Sean Adams San Diego, like I pop up, I'm all over it. So I got articles, I got press, I got all that type of stuff. It's really not that hard to find me. So with that being said, I'm no longer here to try to convince you. If you guys think that I'm made up and like everything's fake, like there's some stuff there that you literally cannot fake. Like it's one thing about who you know, it's another who knows you. And I think when you guys discover who knows me, you guys will be boldly surprised. So with that being said, I'm no longer going to try to convince people every time you guys have doubters. I'm just going to I'm be like, okay, dude, just go look me up. Go to my IG, and let's be honest, IG is like your resume to the world at this point. Like, come on, everybody knows it.
Not for what you do. Not for what you do. You're a businessman. That's not your resume. You said you don't even know what a resume is. You said you don't even have a resume or a website.
They look at people's social media. When you apply for jobs in corporate America, they even look at your social media. So what do you mean it's not a resume to the world? The biggest companies in the world look at your social media. Yep. Every single major company you know looks at people's social media. You know how many
they're looking at your social media because you applied with a resume. They're looking at your social media because you applied for the job with a resume. They don't just look at your social media.
Your social media, they do not look at somebody's website. Websites do not make you any money. Like how many times you guys been to Coca-Cola website? How many times?
Instagram is a website, and they just made billions of dollars selling blue checks, which is one that you bought one yourself. Instagram is a website, and they just made almost $1 billion selling blue checks. So what are we talking about?
So now Instagram's a website.
There is an Instagram.com, babe. It's an app and it's a website.
Awesome. So which one gets more traffic, the app or the website?
Either way, Instagram, whether it's the website or whatever, everybody knows what Instagram is. Instagram has a website.
Listen, if you want to be right, you can 100% be right. I just know when people apply for the best jobs in America, people still look up their social media. So if you think that it's not relevant, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to argue with anybody anymore. You guys think whatever you want to think. Quite frankly, I don't think
anything that's wrong. I'm not making this shit up. I'm not making this stuff up.
At this point, you just want to be right, and I'm going to let you be right.
No,
but for the people, listen, all you guys have to do is go to my Instagram. You can see there's tagged posts. There's tagged posts in people in the testimonial. There's tagged posts in my lifestyle. I've been shouted out by billionaires.
No, I get that when you said that, but here's my thing. You said that.
I've won contests. I've beat out thousands of entrepreneurs in contests. I've won awards. I've done so many different things that, like, if you see it and you just feel like I can't take free advice from this guy, even though he's not asking me for any money, like, then that's okay. Like, I'm no longer like gonna even argue it with people.
No, that is okay. But imagine, you said you know a lot of powerful millionaires and billionaires. Imagine being in a room with them and we're speaking about credentials, and then you get on stage and say, hey, go to my Instagram. Now it's paused. Damn. But y'all feel me though? Like, imagine being in a room full of powerful people and everybody's like, this is my website. This is how you can find me. This is a list of this. You can never But you get up there and it's like, follow me on Instagram. Look at all my stuff. Like, no, you don't even have a website. Yes, I will go live after this for sure. But it's like, you don't even have a website. Like, you can't be that powerful as you say that you is. You didn't comb your beard this morning. I'm not trying to... Hello? Oh. He didn't went and unplugged the damn Wi-Fi box. You see what I'm saying? Like, I've been on too long. Child, I know. I'm just asking what the people want. What y'all want me to ask next? You can't be in a room with millionaires and billionaires and we got paperwork out and we got books and briefcases and suitcases and you walk up there with Beavis and Butthead and say, yeah, go to our Instagram. That's not... make it make sense. What's up? Let's talk about it. So I know real niggas and I know business people. I know, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want me to ask about the marriage? Kick her out. Kick your old ass mama out. Y'all want me to ask about the marriage? Y'all follow me on Instagram before they kick me because y'all know he gonna play that song. The Girl Frankie. TheFrankiee. Oh, wait. I didn't say girl.
You did.
TheGirl. Yeah, we do want a house tour, but you know we're not gonna get it, y'all. Anyway, this is my live. What's up, gang? We in this. Ask about the marriage. So where did y'all see the marriage? Because that's what I want to know. I don't want to ask and he be like, oh, well, I was an entrepreneur.
They say Ashley needs about her depression.
I'm not asking that girl shit. He be liable to kick that girl.
I love you, Shanice.
Girl, we're going to just pray for Shanice. Give me a shout out. Shout out to Starstruck.
Star.
Period. He not divorced. So how did let's get into the marriage, y'all. What do I say when they come back? They going to end it. Y'all follow me because it's about to end. I can feel it. Ask about the PPP loan. Got it.
Not the PPP.
Hang up. No. Ask about Shanice's family. Frankie, I love you. I love you too, babe. They ain't coming back. Click, clack. Give me a shout out too. Shout out to user 911. That was too much. Did y'all really call the police? Y'all so correct. No, y'all is crazy. Somebody give me a beat. I'm about to rap.
Go ahead. Jump on the beat.
Hold on. Frankie, you on the beat.
Yeah.
I just read they ass.
Yeah.
Frankie, you on the beat. Leave their ass like some grass. Chop them up quick. Leave them in the ditch. Frankie, baby. Frankie, baby. Frankie in this bitch. Oh! Hey, though, my Cash App is, no, let me stop. This is my sister. That's how my sister laugh. Her hair not done, amen.
It's not done, baby.
Frankie with 2 E's. The second E is because I'm extra. Hello?
You can follow me at Carrie Plus More.
Carrie Plus More.
Know me.
I got hair under this. It's just, look, y'all, it's 1:30 in the morning in Richmond. How we doing? Now we crashed the live.
Girl, we ain't even popped out tonight. We popped out on the live.
I was going to go out tonight, you know.
And our friends up here. Hey, y'all.
Right, what's up?
Big Low, we love you, baby.
Big Low, hey, Low.
Hey, Ron.
Ask Olivia parents what? Ask him how he met. Shit, y'all got to come up with one common question and all say it because it's going too fast. Ask him why and Shanice.
Shout out to Coco. K-O-K-O.
Shout out to Coco. I'm in love with do I got a business? This ass. I would show y'all, but I can't. Y'all see his B2B. Look at Shanice eating. Just the eating. Corn, your fucking mother. Ask about Shanice's family. Okay. No. Shanice liked me. She was laughing. Yeah, y'all know she don't crack much smiles.
Yeah, Shanice seemed like she was happy.
So what is all this 10.4K stuff y'all sending me? What is this? I feel like an old lady. Don't you feel bad for Sean sometimes? Honestly, no. Because he don't feel bad for nobody else.
He don't feel bad for them.
The ex, he got pregnant. He got a baby. He's in there beating them. He's looking for the gun. Ask about her bombastic side eye. Act like Sean. You know, sometimes being an entrepreneur.
No, grab your forehead a little bit.
He goes. Then did y'all see him with his nail with the